สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Hotpot Panda, a Thai local restaurant serving Asian meals using local vegetables, organic, from our garden to the table. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make tom kha or coconut soup in my version, my way. Okay, first of all, we have some water, clean water in the pot, and when we turn on the stove. Okay, so we wait for the water to boil. And I'll tell you some of the ingredients that I'll be using. Okay, this is galangal. Okay, galangal, not ginger. Okay, some people mistake it with ginger, but this has a different fragrance and different taste. This is lemongrass that we will be using. This is like the lime carfi, what do you say it? Lime leaf, okay? And will be some chili. This will be a little spicy, so if you cannot handle that much spice, you can just use like half of it or one, okay? But tom kha will not be that spicy, it's not like tom yum. Okay, and we have spring onions and cilantros. And today we will be using chicken, okay? And some mushrooms. And because I don't put any sugar in my cooking, I will be putting pumpkins to make the sweetness. Okay, oh, and last but not least, you have to have coconut milk. Okay, so we'll just wait for the water to boil. I think it's getting hot, okay. And for the seasoning, we have salt. Okay, and this is my homemade chicken powder. Okay, you can use the ones that are in the store or the chicken broth that they use as cubes. But because in my cooking I don't use any MSG or sugar or fish sauce, so I try to make my own ingredients. But I do use soy sauce. Okay, this is soy sauce. Okay, the water is boiling now. So what we do is we put a little bit of salt, not too much, okay, just a little bit, okay, and then we chop the galangal, okay, in slice, okay, like this. This is chopped already, just put in. Okay, I don't like to chop it like very thin, very finely, because I think that the galangal you can eat, but it should be like very young. But if it's like old and hard like this, don't eat it. Okay, the herbs only gives you like fragrance and some some taste. But if you chew on it, it's not a pleasant taste. Okay, lemongrass, I pounded the lemongrass. Okay, you could just put it in. Oh, and this is coriander root. If you don't have, it's okay. But if you do, it's good to put inside. It gives you a nice fragrance. Okay, once the water is boiling, okay, you put in the chicken. Okay, and you wait. And I'm going to be putting in some pumpkins, okay, for the sweetness. Okay, just cut them. Yep. Okay. And this is my chicken powder. Okay, homemade chicken powder. Okay. I don't really measure, it's just like eye measurement. Okay. It'll take about 5-10 minutes for everything to be fully cooked. Okay. In some recipes, they'll be putting in some onions or some tomatoes, but if you don't have or you don't like, you don't have to put inside. Okay, this is the coconut milk. You can have, in Thailand we have them fresh squeezed in the market, but I know that in many countries you can't have that. So you can have the box ones. Any brand is okay, as long as it's coconut milk, okay. Once the chicken is about this, okay, you can put in the coconut milk, okay. Yep. Okay. Now I'll be putting in some mushrooms, okay. I think this is called the oyster mushroom, or you can use any mushroom that you have. Okay, mushrooms, enoki mushrooms inside. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to taste a little bit. Okay. So, a little bit of soy sauce. It lacks, not too much, because I don't put fish sauce. Usually in traditional Thai, you have to be putting fish sauce, but I don't use fish sauce. Okay, a little bit of salt. Yeah. And maybe 1 chili, okay, for the spice. Yep. Inside. Okay. Okay. This is grown in my garden. Almost all the herbs are grown in my garden. Okay. Okay. And because we grow a lot of organic local vegetables, this is from my garden. Usually in traditional tom kha, coconut soup, we don't put these in. But if you come to my restaurant, I'll ask you if you would like to try some local vegetables. So I will be putting these, or whatever I have in season, in the soup that I make for my guests. So this will go inside. Okay. Okay, we have the spring onions and the cilantros. Okay. These are northern Thai cilantros. They're very fragrant. Okay, spring onions. Okay, we just chop them. That's all you need, just for garnish. Okay. Once everything is cooked, just turn off the gas, and the last thing you put in is some lime. Okay, don't put lime when you still have it cooking, or you still have the heat on. Okay, you have to turn off the heat, because if you put in the lime when the heat is still on, it will be bitter, and the fragrance won't be that good. And then you put in the last thing. Yep. And here is my version of tom kha, with some local vegetables inside and pumpkins for the sweetness. So you don't have to put any sugar inside it. Okay. Thank you for watching. สวัสดีค่ะ